Isaiah Thomas put on quite a performance tonight for the Celtics. He hit a 19-footer with less than 3 seconds left to lift the Celtics to a 103-101 win in Atlanta. Here's Brad Stevens and Thomas on how that play unfolded. Take a listen.
Usually you'd call timeout in that situation, but I could see him down the court kind of wave off the idea of a timeout. And so I told him, all right, go win the game. That's what you have to do if you wave off an idea of a timeout. So but you trust him to do that, and ultimately he's made so many big plays. You have to, you believe in your guys.
It was just, that moment. It's like he was trying to, I think he was trying to call timeout at first. Then he was trying to do a play. He wanted to pick and roll, but I called it off a little bit, and he trusts me. I mean, at the end he said, hell of a shot. But it was something I wanted to try to take advantage of. Bazemore had that look in his face like he was going to get a stop, and I had other plans.
Okay, so they're trying to call a timeout. Thomas says, nope, I'm taking the shot. Bold move by Thomas there? I mean, you have to make that, right?
I think he has enough J.U. Ice, enough juice where if he misses that shot, I think Brad Stevens is, on a scale of 1 to 10 mad, he's probably like a 3. He's not out of 10. Because this hasn't happened over and over again. For example, Carmelo Anthony, if he waves off Jeff Hornacek and Carmelo takes a bad shot and it doesn't go in, it's like, oh, here we go again, right? But what Isaiah Thomas, especially on the run that he's had right now, 50 points, taking over games, scoring at will, just going off in the fourth quarter. He leads all scorers in the entire NBA in fourth quarter points. So Brad Stevens, I think because he's a young coach and has a feel for it, this game was completely falling apart for Boston. They had a huge lead. Atlanta ties the game up, place is going crazy. Then instead of calling timeout, where at least is what Isaiah Thomas is thinking, now you're able to set up your defense, crowds in the game. He's able to take advantage of kind of a helter-skelter situation where, yeah, he knows where he's going. He knows what he's going to do. And he's able to make a relatively tough shot. But end-of-game situations, Laura, I mean, you know this, watching guys like Jordan and watching Kobe Bryant. You need to finish end-of-game situations with a jump shot. They don't happen. End-of-game dunks don't happen. End-of-game layups don't happen. You got to go out there and make a tough jumper. He did that, and I just like the honesty from both of them. Like Isaiah Thomas, he's smiling because he's like, I'm really happy I made that, because if I missed it, he would have been a little pissed.
Right.
But the year that he's having, I think Brad Stevens went, yeah, he probably knows what he's doing in this situation.